Hey guys, welcome back to EA Sports PGA Tour Career Mode, part number 2. So we're going to get into it pretty quickly. I just wanted to say thank you for the support in the first one. You guys are killing it. Appreciate that. Hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you're liking what you're seeing. Right quick before I start round 2 of the Amateur Championship, I have 10 skill points that I can apply to my golfer. So what I want to try and do is, because I was having problems around the greens in the first video with just the ball just rolling like straight off the green for days. So what I want to try and do is go into the short game here. Now, I'm not sure if I got some skill points for doing the pre-order. I'm not sure if they gave you any, but I have 10 to apply. So I think, is it in control here? Runner pick. Yeah, we got the spinner right there, which should cost 5, I believe. It doesn't go up, right? 1, 2, I think it's just 5 total. Okay, so let's go all the way up here. Total SP available, 10 skill points, upgrade for 5. Yeah, so it's just an increment of 1 for each tier. Nice. So I think we unlocked a couple of shot types with that one, right? So we have a runner, a low driving pitch shot that rolls out a lot. Okay, that's not really what I'm looking for right now, but obviously, you know, it could be useful at some point. We have a pick now, a bunker shot where minimal sand is breached to produce a cleaner strike and more backspin. Okay, I like that too. And then we got the spinner, a low-flying, high-spin pitch shot that lands and checks quickly. So hopefully we can use that around the green. It'll kind of help the ball stop closer to the pin instead of just rolling straight off of the green. But I'm just going to use those 5 for now and just kind of see where my game's lacking after round 2. Thinking maybe increasing the driving distance, but we'll take it as it goes. All right, so let's jump into career. And round number 2. So I believe that we're actually tied for the lead. Yeah, we were tied for the lead after the first round. I did turn off the menu music because I got a copyright strike on that one. Actually, it wasn't a strike, it was just a claim. But yeah, round number 2, we're tied for the lead. Let's get it.
To spotlight golf's best amateur talent from around the globe. Today,
I love how it shows the tee times. Just a unique touch there. So it looked like the leader was at 7 under. We were at 4, was it?
For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leader.
So one thing that we learned, I've never played this course before, Abandoned Dunes on a game before. This is my first time. Not sure if it's actually ever been in a game, but one thing that we did learn about this course is the greens were extremely fast, at least on round 1. All right. Let's see if I'm hitting a bunch of slows again here today. I don't think we can drive the green. We don't quite have the distance. If I had applied some skill points to the driver there, we might have been able to get something done. Okay, that's a little better. 1.6%, that's a little better. It was a bad swing path. I did play some 2K23 last night, so it's gonna... Oh, my. Rolled all the way up the hill and stayed in the rough. Holy cow, it did not do that in round 1. It actually came back down off that hill.
Below his feet. Gotta be careful this
really,
doesn't
game?
go right.
Thanks. Why is it telling me this now? I don't know. Is it because the wind picked up? Alright, we got an 88 to 98% lie. And we're up 14 feet, so... I'm actually going to aim up a little bit here. Let's see what we can do. All right, now if it checks up here, sit. Come back down a little bit for me. No, it's going to stop there. Not a bad shot, though. We'll take that. I didn't think that it was going to carry that far, but it is what it is. We're still getting used to things. But we have a birdie putt here on 1. Still using the lines. Haven't adjusted the difficulty at all. Did I give it enough power? It is going downhill. Boom, right in the middle. Let's go. Birdie on 1. Can't argue with that. Can't argue with that one. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you guys for the support. I did a Masters, playing with Bryson DeChambeau at the Masters. I did a video on that. You guys have been killing it on that one. Just make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button. Keep it coming, guys. Appreciate it. Really enjoying the game so far. From the minimal time I've played, I've been enjoying it. I did try competitive mode, I believe they call it, last night, where you can play with up to like 16 players, and I could not find a match. So I'm thinking just because we're still in the pre-order stages, that's probably why I had problems there. So this is 17 feet up. We don't have a finesse shot with our player yet. So let's see how long of a drive this ends up being. Slow 2.4. See, that's the kind of stuff that I don't like to see. It's not that bad. It is going to roll. Okay, now it's going to come back down. There is a backstop, and now it's rolling a little bit closer to the hole, so it ends up not being too bad of a shot, but
throughout the round will win the day. Birdie opportunity.
I got to try and dial in the
Nota Begay is down there.
The drives.
Yeah, this is when he's got to get just right. It's a tough putt, moving back to his right.
Underhit it a little bit again. It's tracking, but it's a little short, yeah. I think maybe if I had given it the power there, it might have had a chance, but
needed to hit it just a little harder.
not to be. All right, we got to tap in. Now, this is something that I think that I do want to turn on, is the auto tap-ins. Let's do that right now.
He's going to stay 2 back.
Gameplay. Well, that's weird. Okay, there we go.
Par 5 of the round, the 563-yard third hole. Bunkers dot the fairway on.
Where is that at? Putting grid.
But
Auto tap in.
Oh, wide receptive green.
What do we think?
Will yield
3 feet is probably a little long. Let's do 2. That's fair. I'm not going to miss a 2-footer. Probably not going to really miss a 3-footer either, but maybe if it's got crazy break on it. I'll keep my eye on it and we'll see. All right, down 43 feet. This should be a pretty easy drive. Swing path is better. Still slow.
Started up the right side.
Yeah, I want to know if you guys are experiencing that issue. Is it just me?
Yeah, nothing to fault there.
I did see another YouTuber, just one other YouTuber, having problems with it, and maybe I think it's probably because of my golfer's swing tempo. I think I need to change that. I should have done that before the round. I had it set to just balanced, I think, but maybe I should maybe put it faster. That might help out with the timing. Okay. 7-iron in. Let's club down just a little bit. Let's go here. All right. This might be a little short. Overswing of 2, though, which is going to help with the distance. Might work out for us. Oh, what a shot. What a shot, boys. Let's get it.
That one had to feel good.
And there we got a putt. 3 feet, 7 inches from the hole, so we can kind of see. Yeah, I think that's too long for a tap-in. Obviously, it still has the 7 inches, but... yeah, I think 2 feet is probably good. You could miss that. You could miss that. Especially on a big breaker. Oh, that's an eagle. Okay, let's go.
Up next, we come to the
so we're tied for the lead now after 3.
Out at 443 yards. Beware that the rough is thick if you miss your butt. A well-placed
I love the whole previews, man. They're great. The presentations in this game are really good. They're on point.
You'll see that big
got the seagulls flying in the back.
The crashing waves below.
Yeah, just beautiful stuff. All right. 20 foot down. I think we can outdrive the rough, and even if we don't, I learned in round 1 that if you hit the rough, it's going to bounce out, so we should be fine, regardless. We don't have a headwind or anything to worry about, so... I overswung on that one, but when you have this type of drive, you might as well, right? Overdrive as much as you can, especially when I'm hitting it slow. I kind of want to compensate. We go over the hill and we get a bunch of roll out there, and we're going to have a pretty close shot now. I wonder how much distance you can get on the spinners.
Could have stayed in the rough for the same price.
The good break got him here. Now his second to the par 4.
Oh, you can get this much distance on it. Should we try it here? Yeah, I would imagine since it's just a bronze badge, it's probably not going to check up as nicely. All right, I want to do a practice swing, though, because I don't know what the swing animation of a spinner looks like. Okay, it's just basically a normal swing. Fair enough. All right, the blue line is saying that it's going to the right, but the green is going a little bit right to left. Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's see what the spinner does. Pretty good shot. Oh, I underswung it. Ooh, I like it, though. I like it. Yeah, I was a little bit short on the distance there.
15 feet away.
But not too bad. All right, this is a makeable putt for birdie. There's really not, like, the line shows that it's breaking, but if you actually look at the grid lines, I really don't see much in this at all. Like, where is it really even breaking? It's almost dead straight, I feel like. See what happens. Right in the middle.
Oh, yeah, that one on line.
Right in the middle. Let's get it.
It's in for a birdie.
All right.
And with it,
So now
he'll
I'm
take
starting to kind of
over the
figure
top
things
spot
out,
on the
and especially
leaderboard
now that we
here
unlock
on
that
this
spinner, it
Friday.
makes the game a lot easier.
Turn
So
northward
hopefully we can
along
kind of
the beach
adjust the
here at the
difficulty maybe after this
445-yard
round.
par 4 fifth.
But we'll
Like
see what
the
happens.
previous hole, the landing area is a narrow one, and it doesn't get much easier from there. The green's protected by a big bunker.
Yeah, just
on the
curious
right.
how you guys are
Careful,
enjoying the game so
because
far.
those
If you own
onshore
2K23
breezes
as well,
push the ball that way.
what are the pros? You know, what are the cons from game to game? I think for me it's too early to really make a judgment, but all I can say is I'm having fun with it. All right, overswing at 1.5%. The power's going to end up being perfect though. I'm actually just trying to swing without looking at that shot arc, because eventually I want to turn it off. So I'm trying to just get used to my golfer's swing animation, but then again, it's like I do want to change it
Just 97 yards left
as well to help. So let's try the spinner again, man. If you can get that type of distance. Oh, not that far. Okay. So that's as far as you can get with the spinner. Okay. Fair enough. All right, so let's just do a normal approach shot. Club down. This isn't going to be enough, though. Okay, we got to club up and then aim back, but you can't aim back. See, I don't understand that. Because I don't think this is going to be enough. So maybe we need to do like a punch shot here. Could that work, maybe? And bring it back, because the punch shot should help it roll a bit. Let's see. I've not tried a punch shot yet. Let's see what happens. Okay. Wow. With that much roll, you could almost use a punch shot off of a drive. Jeez. Alright, we're going to be in danger of getting a bogey here. Alright. I thought it was good to experiment with it, but, maybe not the right time for it. Alright, I don't want to pitch, because we know the pitch just runs. Let's do a spinner, right? Or a flop shot, maybe? Nah, we just don't get the distance. So I think that the spinner is what we want to do. Oh, but you can't do the spinner out of the heavy rough? That must be what it is. Alright, so we're going to have to go chip here. I don't know what this is going to do, honestly. I'm scared. I'm thinking this could be a bogey. Keep going, ball. Go down this hill. Don't check up there. Don't check up there. Oh. I felt like it was so close. If it rolled down that hill, it might have been okay. So I definitely needed a club up there. So now this is for par. We're in trouble of getting our first bogey of the round. I guess that's what happens when you experiment with shot types you've never tried before. Pretty good putt. It's going left, I think.
Oh, boy, that would have been one heck of a par.
Just missed by a hair.
Went down,
That's fine.
slide just
I can't be
fine.
too mad at getting a bogey here. It was my fault.
Yeah.
My fault for going with that,
Okay, that one brushed in for
punch.
bogey here at the 5th. That'll drop him back down to 7 under.
Yeah, I felt like I didn't have the shot type or the right club in that situation, so I just wanted to try something, you know, and you live and you learn. It looks like punch shots are going to primarily be for, I don't know, maybe when you have a strong headwind, or if you're right underneath a tree, or you got a tree like right in front of you and you want to go underneath the branches. I could see a punch shot being perfect for that situation, but for right there, no, that's not it. All right. We're going to club down. See, I don't think that this is going to be enough. Because we're going to land on an upslope there, and it might actually kick the ball back. So let's club up, and see, you can't aim down. I don't... Alright, so this is the least... Alright. So we're just going to have to go... And then maybe loft it a bit? Let's try. Let's see what happens. I was going to say, if anything, I'd rather underswing this one, but I overswing it just a little bit. But it's slow, so we do take some power off. Not a bad shot. Can't be too mad at that. Let's see if we can get a bounce back birdie here.
This is a very
looks like
straight
in
putt, but it will be fast.
double
So you
breaker
gotta be
here. It's,
careful not to
I
run
would
this
say,
ball that wanders
without looking
offline.
at this line, it really actually might be dead straight. You got 3 lines right here, breaking to the left, but then you have 4 lines, actually 5 lines, breaking to the right. I'm just going to aim it straight at it and see what happens. Turn in. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. So the 3 lines at the beginning affected it way more than the 5 lines after that. This is a 4-footer?
Safely in for par here at the 6th.
Wasn't that one earlier when I was talking about the auto tap in? Wasn't that 3 feet 7 inches? Or did I misread that earlier? Because that 4-footer looks shorter, way shorter than the other one that said 3 feet 7 inches.
A big wide fairway should make the tee shot.
Because if that was 4 feet, like that basically should have been a tap in. So I might have to change that. We'll see. Keep my eye on it.
For 3 putts, if that approach wedge is not dialed in.
All right. Let's go low here and see if we can get a little bit more rollout on this. All right, ball goes a little bit left. I think it's just because of the slow.
Well, you can't
get over this hill and go down. Keep going. Yes, yes, yes.
Tee shot right there.
250-yard carry. I love how it shows you that. The apex, 79 feet. And the roll. So it rolled actually for 57 yards. Nice.
A little
All right.
over 80 yards here as he gets set for his second.
23 feet up. And we have a slight headwind. So do we think this actually might be the right club here? Underswing. See right there? Yeah. That was bad. Oh no, it's going to roll. Is it going to go off the green? Oh my god, it's going to come back to my feet. Basically. Ended up being a terrible shot. That underswing really affected me there. I was trying to swing without looking at the shot arc. Okay, so let's try spinner. The good thing about the spinner, it has the height to get over. So this should be perfect, right? Hit it a little hard. Sit. Sit now. Okay, it definitely sat.
To the range and they all want to hit
It did what I
300-yard
asked it to
short
do.
shots. But those little
See, I
chip
thought I hit
shots
it a little hard.
are
I
just
guess
as
I
important.
didn't. And now we're gonna have a tough one for par. Power's good. Oh man, Just a
Not
little
that
bit
time.
too much break, just a little
Good
bit.
effort, but it'll
All right, still
wander a
trying to
couple
figure
of
out the
feet by.
greens. I do want to make some adjustments with the difficulty. I'm just not quite sure what I want to do yet. Oh, I should have looked there at the distance. I missed it.
That one in. It is
All right.
bogey here at the 7.
So we started off
They'll
really
drop out
strong,
of
and
the
now
lead.
we've bogeyed
Wind
2
up
out of the
shot
last 3. Yikes. We're 1 shot down from the lead.
The 8th hole is a par 4 at 385 yards. This one, similar in a lot of ways to the 3rd hole.
I've been trying to think, like,
The bigger hitters
because
can
I definitely
easily
don't want to do
those two
4
fairway
rounds
bunkers,
for
and in theory,
every single
leave just
event.
a little
I'm going to have to
pitch
change
on
that in the
for their
settings.
second.
I do kind of like doing the 4 rounds here early on. It's going to definitely help me get experience. And this is like one of the most fun parts of the game is like working your way to the PGA Tour, right? So I like doing 4 rounds here early on. But like I said, I don't want to do 4
really
rounds
good.
for every single event. So at some point we're going to have to change that. Wow, go down this hill now and go on. Oh, it is. What a shot. We got an eagle opportunity. Holy cow.
Drivable par 4.
I did not think
for
it was
most
going to
in
have
this
the
field,
roll
but
there
for
to
this
get up,
guy,
but
yes, he
now
has
there's not
just
too much
knocked
break
it
on this
off.
for
What a
eagle.
shot.
Now let me look at the actual lines here. Breaking to the right. See, by looking at the white line here, I don't understand how it's saying that it's actually going to curve to the left at all. I don't see that by looking at the actual grid lines. There's hardly any lines that are moving to the left, and the ones that are like very slowly moving to the left. So I think this is dead straight. It's actually went a little bit to the right, and I agree. Yeah, by looking at those lines. Okay, so this is 4 feet. Yeah, so maybe we should do auto tap in at 3 because this should be a tap in. So I'll change that. I'll change that.
Nicely done.
We get a birdie there, nice
Number 8.
birdie.
And that'll move him to 7 under par.
Yeah, I don't understand that white line. Maybe the white line is
Well,
like
whereas the 8th was
based
a
on
short
your
par 4,
character's
nothing
putting
short
skill.
about our closing hole
Maybe
here
the
on this
better
front side. The par 5
putter you
nine
are,
topping
maybe
out
the
at
more accurate that
585
line
yards,
gets.
The longest hole on
Because
the
that
course.
white line was
That said,
way
birdie
off.
is certainly not out of the equation. That is, if you can avoid the
I think I'm
five
going to turn that
bunkers
off.
in the landing
I think
area
that'll be the
off
first
tee.
thing I do difficulty-wise is just turn that line off. That seems fair. All right. Yeah, I wanted to go for a big overswing on that one and just bomb it as far as I could.
He
Works
just
out.
keeps motoring right along.
It was very
Another
slow,
good tee
but
shot right there.
good shot. One thing I've noticed is it's pretty easy to hit fairways in this game. Like, no matter what you do, unless it just rolls and rolls, no matter what you do, you should be fine. Now, I remember this hole from round 1, and I believe we hit a 3-wood in, and it just rolled off the green far. So we're going to club down. But the thing is I don't think that's going to be enough, so maybe we can do this. You can't punch a 3-wood, huh? All right, we'll club down, or not club down, but yeah, I mean, I think this is going to be too much, but and I underswung it there to take some off. It's not going to take not going to get the bounce that we wanted there. But honestly, I'll take that because
Just a good, solid shot
that's
right there
probably a
with that
better
3-wood
spot to be than
It's an
being
aggressive
off the green
layout, really
long.
trying
So
to
I'm fine
force
with that.
that
Now,
3-wood down and get
it's
it
a
as close
perfect
as
opportunity
possible
for
to
the
green.
spinner.
That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
Ooh, little long. Wow. Wow. Okay, little long there. Oh, I was fast for once. So I'm just always slow on the drives, but
Now this for birdie.
Was fast
not
there.
a particularly demanding putt here. Maybe slightly down an incline, but it is dead straight.
See, now it should, the line, okay, I guess there is one line that's breaking to the left, but we're mostly going to the right here. Oh, I didn't hit it, guys. Looked like it didn't have a chance anyways. It really didn't even break at all, interestingly enough. Auto tap in for par. Okay.
Just a tap.
That was kind of weird.
And that's going to be a 3 under 33.
All right, so we get a par on that par 5. But we're tied for the lead after 9.
The backside begins here.
Can't
with
complain.
The par 4
I think we had a 4 under round 1, so if we could just shoot better than round 1, it's progress, right?
Pretty close. An approach from the right side might be a bit shorter.
What do you guys think about the greens in this game? Do you think that there's been ghost breaks?
From the left.
Do you find that the green grids are accurate or not? Curious to know your guys' thoughts on that so far. All right, let's see if we can actually get this one to run up.
Oh, this is going to
slow
be
by
way
quite a bit.
down there.
Now kick left. Go left somehow. Okay, we're on the green, but it's just going further away. It's going to be a tough putt. Now this is going to be fun to see. How close can you get an 85-footer to the hole?
Here on the par 4 in 1.
All right, so we're breaking to the left big time. And then we're breaking to the right big time. I don't know. Okay, so I think it already had me adjusted for distance. I'm just going to hit this basically. I'm not going to change anything. Power's good. I think.
Oh, this one is tracking. It's on a good line. Look out. This one could be really good. No way! Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? You
Bang.
don't see a longer putt than
Bang.
that.
An 85-footer for eagle right in the middle. Come on.
Up an eagle.
Oh man, I didn't even do anything.
Dunes at 452 yards.
I didn't even do anything. It was basically dead straight with the break, right? I think I might have taken a little bit of power off. I don't know. Holy cow, guys.
Slopes away and back toward
yeah, I'm definitely taking that line off because I didn't even use it really there. I'm not even like really looking at it anymore because it just seems completely inaccurate anyways. All right.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that
I just was kind of thinking in my head. So I had a thought here. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree. If you hit it slow, it's randomized on if the ball goes left or right, right? But if you overswing it, it gives you extra power regardless. Don't you think that should be randomized? If you overswinging it, maybe not. I don't know. Okay. Approach. We're gonna have to club down here, I think. All right. Okay, the power is actually decent because of the slow. Sit. Yeah, that's why I definitely wanted to club down, because I could tell that the green was going downhill after the hole.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the
I'm getting
flag,
used to
but
it.
Still on the green.
Okay, so we're breaking to the left, and then we're breaking to the right. So again, it almost looks like we have another one that could possibly be dead straight. I'm going to aim a little bit to the right. I think it's breaking a little bit more to the left. Oh no! I should have just left it right in the middle, man.
Just a couple of feet.
Dang. Okay. Oh. Where's the tap in? It's a 3-footer. Maybe it was 3 feet and 1 inch.
Here at 11, and he's going to stay 2 clear of the field.
All right. So we're 9 under. 5 under for the round.
Hole. This is the number 18.
Hole 12, par 3.
Hole, so maybe that gives you a little
238.
reason for optimism, but
let's see what we can do.
Not a bad score here as this measures
We're
out
down
at
17 feet. Not really a
yards,
headwind that we have to
longest
worry
of
about,
the
just a little bit of a
four-part
cross, but when you hit it slow, you don't really know which way it's going to go. Clubbing down. Yeah. I think this is what we want to do here. So I guess the 5-mile-an-hour wind is where that... Okay. All right. Power minus 1.2. That's going to the right because of the wind and the slow. Yeah, I have to change the tempo on my guy's swing.
Right portion of the green and a look coming for birdie.
Because if we can dial in those slows, man, we're gonna just take off to a whole nother level, I think. All right, breaking to the left. It's breaking to the left the entire way. And the line's telling me that it's gonna go to the right a little bit. There's no way. There's absolutely no way that it's going to the right. Or is it telling me that's where I need to aim? I don't know what the line's trying to tell me there. Alright, let's aim it about here. Although that first line is going a little bit to the right. Interesting. Okay, let's bring it just a little bit in. Turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in! How many putts have I had that have just rolled right by the edge? Close. What's the distance on this one? Oh, we got the auto tap in. There it is. Okay. It barely went in. What? What kind of auto tapping was that?
The lead's gonna remain 2.
That's kind of a goofy animation. I was hoping it'd be a little bit more cinematic, like more of a broadcast type of view. Maybe if I change to a broadcast camera, it will do broadcast for that, but
Big dunes in the fairway
I don't know.
Could make
I do want to mess around with the camera
awkward
views and
for
see
that
like just
second shot.
which one
But
looks the best.
Big green that measures better than 50 yards.
All right,
head
par
to
5.
toe does
Let's see if
yield
we
a
can get it
good
up
number
on
of
top
eagle
of this
putts.
hill here. Big overswing, 2.2%. It's kind of what I wanted though. And as far as it being slow, like that's really as best as I can do.
Finishing kick here on this Friday to
1.5%.
for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
I've not really done on a drive. I've not really done any less than that. I don't think. Okay, there we go. Oh, it said eagle the 18th hole was one of my goals. Interesting. We'll have to watch out for that. Okay, so this is gonna be way too long. I don't think this is going to be enough, but let's see. Oh, it shoots way left, yeah. Yeah. Just because of the slow again, it's like I can't... I don't know.
Wow, what a
I don't know what to do about it, really.
He has a chance for yet. Can you believe this?
I mean, we're on for eagle, so we'll take that.
Enough, Rich. 2. Wow, that's a little greedy, right? A chance for 3
So this here,
eagles?
the line kind of helps me out. It gives me some sort of idea of where to aim, and I'm just going to go based off the line here. Should be close. Yeah, and I'll take that. Tap in birdie. We get our goofy little auto tap in animation. It's like he stands there. The game has to figure out what you want to do. It has to generate it.
Just like that. It's a
that one he had enough
13,
power.
And he draws 3 shots clear on this Friday. On a course with so many great vistas, this is visually a tough hole. This par
Hole 14, par 4, 390, so it's a pretty short par 4
within your landing area. If you can stay left of the danger, you will have a better look.
I think we might be able to reach the green, guys. The whole green's going right to left, though. Definitely should be able to reach. Power's perfect. It doesn't go that far left. But the ball is going to go to the left once it... Now come back down. Yes, come on, do it. Ah, stays up there.
For our leader. That ball
so we reached.
Very thick stuff here off the tee.
Kind of.
So even from the thick stuff, a chance still to possibly
this is going to be nearly impossible
regulation.
To stop, I think. Flop? Yeah, let's do that. And have it, like, here? Oh, that's good. I did leave it a little bit short. Okay. I'm fine with that. That's a tough putt, though.
And for a short little shot,
birdie.
The heavy rough certainly makes things more difficult.
Yeah, definitely a tough one for birdie here.
The club face and the ball.
Down an inch.
But not bad, all things considered.
Go in. Oh, just by the edge again.
I thought it might catch that right
It's like
edge,
if I make it,
but
I make it.
didn't get there.
If I miss it, it rolls right by the edge. And we got another auto tap in for par. All right, we're fine with it. Let's look at this though.
No issues there.
Like it barely goes in, I swear.
This will remain a 3-shot lead.
Man, that's kind of goofy.
On now to the final par 3
Kinda
on
goofy.
the course, the 15th, listed at 206 yards. Don't be lulled to sleep by the sound of crashing waves and seagulls. This hole can bite
All right.
you, especially if you don't avoid that front right bunker, the deepest on the course.
See, now if we hit the downslope, though, the ball's going to roll back. So I do think I kind of need to go 8-iron here and aim straight at it. Because there's actually a hill past the green, too. So even if it tries to run, it shouldn't go past. Too far. That could be pretty good. Yeah, now come down this hill. There's a hill right here.
Okay,
man.
Center of the green. Good shot.
Look at that. Look at the hill that I'm
Steven.
on.
This
And it
a
stays.
putt for birdie.
All right.
One thing I can say is it
Breaking
looks
left
to
and
be
breaking. It's
almost
definitely
dead
breaking more to the
straight.
right
It's gonna carry
for
a good amount
sure.
of
But we're
speed
going
as it hits
downhill,
that
so
slope.
this is a scary one. How far down is this? 7 inches? See, it's saying that... I don't know. I don't understand. We got 2 lines. The first 3 lines are breaking to the left, but not a whole lot. And then the rest of the way it's breaking to the right. Right? So there should be no way this ball ends up being to the left of the hole. To me, that doesn't make any sense.
Quite on target.
What do you think there? Am I off for saying that? I mean, is it just the fact that the first 3 lines affect it way more than the rest?
Here at the 15th. He's gonna hold
I don't
on to
know,
that
because the
3-shot lead.
lines later on were breaking a lot harder than those first 3, so I don't quite
Maybe
get that.
the prettiest hole on the golf course, this par 4 16. A plethora of options off the tee.
That putt would have not
Most end
acted
up
that way in
deciding
2K23.
To see just how close
I don't
to the
think.
green they can get it. Beware though
right.
of the ever-present bend and dunes putt bunkers, as well as some pretty thick
Yeah, so
gorse
I'm
off to the
nervous
right.
about, although it's not too bad down there. So let's see if we can drive the green again. Only thing is I know I'm going to hit it slow, and if it goes right, I'm going to be in trouble.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
not going as
that's
intended.
exactly what happened. Go all the way down, though. Okay.
Oh, and that one knows.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. That's what I was afraid of.
Could be problematic to say
But
the least.
but it's like I said, it's not
It'll
too
take
bad
some
over
effort
here.
from this buried line, but a chance now to still reach this green in 2.
Okay, we're just gonna try and go with the pitch here. We know it's gonna roll. I'm gonna bring it back a little bit. Underswing just to make sure it doesn't roll too far. That's a good shot. Perfectly executed.
And for a
Can't
short
argue
little
there.
shot, the heavy
And we got a
rough
birdie
certainly
opportunity,
makes things more
right?
difficult because the
Yeah.
rough gets between the club face and the ball. But not bad, all things
So
considered.
now this one should break a little to the left. But it ends up to the right, like, of the hole. It goes in, but, like,
That is down for a birdie here at 16.
I don't
The
get it.
lead swells to 6 here on this Friday.
All right.
Feast
2 holes
or
to go.
famine
We're
here on this
7
par
under now
four
for the round.
17th At 405 yards.
I'm curious to
There
see what
are
18 is.
no
I don't remember it from
good
round
misses
1.
off the tee. Left
Oh, but we
as
did have an
bunkers,
eagle opportunity to
forced
win, didn't we?
right with a lone
Or what
bunker
I thought
from
was
the
winning,
side
and then
of
I
the canyon
remembered
to
that we had
contend
4
with.
rounds to play.
Best to just put one right down the middle.
So I
but
did have that eagle
that's,
opportunity.
That's easy for me to say.
That's a good drive, I think. Should carry this, yeah. Yeah, we're going to bounce out. We're going to be fine.
They've got
281
a
total
14
yards, you know.
bounce. Oh, it'll be just fine.
It would be nice to
From an
increase the driving
ideal
distance, I
location,
think.
Middle of the fairway. This is
All right.
second.
So this is going to be long. All right, I like that. Straight headwind, don't have to worry about that. It's just a matter of how much the slow is going to affect it. Tiny bit underswing. Wow, and it kills that much. I mean, it was minus 2% power, I guess.
Well, the ball is on the green. That's about all I can say with that. With a short wedge
Yeah, it was
in
bad.
hand, you'd expect that certainly be much closer.
I don't remember
than that.
really seeing this kind of putting
Chance now.
animation. I like that.
Another birdie.
Caddy's there, telling them how to read the green. So this should be breaking to the left way more. Just want to get this one close. I'll take a par. Don't think I gave it the power it needed. Which is unfortunate because it was probably going to end up to the left there. But not too bad.
It's fairly well done.
All right.
No problems there.
Tap in for par and let's see if we can get an eagle on 18 now.
And he'll remain 4 clear of the field.
So now that we're winning in the
So now
amateur
it's on to the
championship, I'm
18th
definitely going to be
advantage.
making some adjustments heading into round
Starting
3.
thicken up a bit as we
to make
reach
things a
this
little bit harder.
58-yard par 5. The
I
big
think we're
key
definitely
is
there.
avoiding the bunkers
You know, I
off
don't
the
want to
tee.
be winning
Do
every
that,
single tournament that I
you'll
play.
have a good chance to get
So-
out of here with a birdie or maybe even an eagle.
Man, I can't wait to unlock new clothes and new clubs and stuff. Don't go in that bunker. I want an eagle chance. Okay, yeah, it rolls by. I aimed to the left to try and avoid that bunker, and it still got pretty close.
Good drive here.
All right, let's get close. Try and get that quest. This is going to be very long. 3-iron. Let's do it. But the wind, okay, it's saying the wind is going to carry it to the left here. I guess a 4 mile an hour wind affects the ball a lot more in this game than what a 4 mile an hour wind would in 2K23. Overswing, but the power ends up being perfect. Yeah, it's just the slow bringing it to the left. All right, now come down, come down, come down. Don't stay up there. Roll back down. Oh, it is. Come on. Don't stop. Oh.
Man, Frank, it is one
50
thing to
feet from the
stack
hole,
cars
we're not
in
going to get
sports,
this eagle.
but
I mean, we did make an
eagles
85-footer earlier, to be fair, so it is
Well,
possible.
I'm used to birdie feasts, but eagle feasts? I didn't think you could do that.
Ooh, this is a scary one. So breaking left, the whole way. Now, if the line's off, I think I would aim... the line's probably about to pop up soon, but I would probably aim, like, around here. All right. I wanted to take some power off just to make sure it didn't go by. Good putt. We're not going to get the eagle. We're not going to complete that quest, unfortunately, but we're going to end with the birdie. We're going to finish, what, 12 down? We got an auto tap in to finish it. Hopefully he makes it. A little bit better. I think it could have had just a touch more power on that one, but
and this will be a second round score.
Crowd gives him a good ovation. So we went 8 under in that round. Samantha Wu did too. Also went 8 under. Nice. All right. So definitely making some improvements, starting to figure out how the game works.
It is, and to just make that.
But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one, guys. Again, appreciate the support. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and stay tuned for more. I'll probably have career mode, or yeah, career mode episode 3 up tomorrow.
So that's it for
Love you
us.
all. Peace out.